All right, Shalom. Shalom, Shalom. Just want to make sure that we're live. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Baharach HaKodash. I would like to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect, and 1/3. And Lord's, will this video be edifying and exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bashem, Shai, Baharach HaKodash. All right, let me just make sure we're live. To the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bashem, Shai. All right, as the title reads, I can take myself off the screen. As the title reads, the God of Jacob, not Esau. Okay, and a couple of thoughts came to mind, so I Googled a couple things, and it's really beautiful, okay, to see. All right, but let me share my screen, and I want to share it with you. All right, hey, shalom, shalom, Yahweh Shai, barakatah. All right, so right here. And I had a few ways I wanted to go with this, okay, and pretty much just gonna roll in the spirit. But I had Googled a couple things, and it says Americans' belief in God is dropping, okay, and and let me show this real quick. But look at this. Black believe in God more than anyone else. 74% of Black Americans believe in God of the Bible or other. So it's funny how right here, okay, they did a poll, which I believe it's called the Gallup poll, which was taking place in 1944. And now they're witnessing, all right, in America that the belief, all right, in the God of the Bible is dropping. And why? Because it's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. It's not the God of Esau. It's not the God of America. It's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, real quick. I found another one. Now, real quick. Let's put this in. I want to share something with you. Right here. The God of Jacob. Okay. See? All right. Look at this. This is Exodus 3:6. Moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon the Most High. So right here, okay, we're finding out, okay, which we already know, but in these last days, Esau, Edom, doesn't believe in the Renaissance God anymore, okay? Esau, Edom, his lies that he used to bewitch the world, when it comes to Yahweh Bashem Shai, God and who you call Jesus, it's diminishing. Okay, it's actually diminishing, and it's beautiful to see. But just because of your disbelief doesn't mean that judgment, all right, isn't going to befall you. Okay, now I'm thinking of two things right now, so let's grab this first. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Now, this starts with who? Jacob. Okay, it starts with Jake. All right, us as Israelites, for judgment must begin at the house. Okay, and I want to say this too. Us being in captivity under Esau, believing in his lies. Even him using the Bible and claiming for it to be his, and the God of the Bible is looks like him and Jesus and all that. One thing I noticed though. America doesn't have an avenue, or there isn't a place for you to serve Yahweh Bashem Shai or serve God here. You got to serve man. You got to serve your job. You got to serve the government. You got to serve the police. You got to serve everybody else but God. And this is why the Most High had a controversy with Pharaoh. Okay, because the way we were in captivity under the Egyptians, there was no way for us to serve Yahweh Bashem Shai. Now, let me show you that real quick. So this just goes to show you, even the way Esau has constructed this system, it's showing you that it was built on lies, okay? And how beautiful, how the number one lie he used to gain power, all right, like it says in Thessalonians, he set himself up to be God. But now in these last days, the lie of him being God is diminishing. Even though the lie he used, the people that look like it aren't even believing in it anymore. How crazy is, you made the image of God, right? I'm using this, as the Most High. You made him look like a Caucasian man, and now Caucasians don't even believe in a white God anymore. How beautiful it is to see that. But let me make my initial points. This is let's go to this in Exodus. This is Exodus 9:1. Then Yahweh Shemel Shai said unto Moses, go in unto Pharaoh and tell him, thus saith the Lord, God of the Hebrews, but he's the God of the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, God of the Hebrews. Now Pharaoh was a Hamite, so he would be Ham, and we would be Shem. All right. It says, God of the Hebrews, let my people go that they may serve me. See, we need to be released, all right, from the hands of Esau, Edom, and Babylon, because we truly can't even serve our God here while in captivity. Now, we do it to the best of our ability. That's why it says in Judges, rehearse the righteous acts. Yes, but when you look at it, the man that has coveted after our God claimed to be, the image of God, he doesn't even allow you in his society to serve God, and everything he does is contrary. So it's beautiful to see in these last days as this queendom is crumbling, all right, and so is his lies, okay? And now even the people that once believed in his lie of God, now those numbers are dropping. And how convenient, okay, is it within the midst of all this, Jake still believes. Look, March 24th, 2021, okay? Black adults more likely than U.S. adults, meaning Edomites, overall to believe in God of the Bible among Christians. See? Look at this. Jake has a zeal, but not according to knowledge. But where's Esau's zeal? Where's your zeal? Okay? And this further cuts God loves everyone. Why do who as minorities, black and brown people, right? Why do they make up the margin of belief? Well, because faith is a gift. Okay, this is why it's the God of Jacob, not Esau. Okay, this is Ephesians. And if you have, people outside of that look like Jake that believe in the Most High, most likely they're an Israelite. Okay, you still have people that believe in God, of course, but more than likely, you got someone that looks like an Edomite and they still just believe in God, trust him. More than likely, they're an Israelite, But this lesson is for the down and out Edomites, And let me see, there was a picture. Let me see look, I'm talking about these Edomites. All right, right here. This man is kneeling in front of the Supreme Courthouse. All right, holding his football. Which, hey, face value looks like an Edomite. Okay, we'll find out in these last days. But let me make my initial points. All right, where are we at here? No, I didn't want that one. Bear with me. Oh man. All right. Yep. This is Ephesians 2:8. It says, "For by grace are ye saved." Yeah, we are under grace as the nation of Israel because we have been given grace because we're to be living by the law, statutes, and commandments. And it makes sense why we're under grace, because we can't live by our laws in America. Okay, you couldn't live by your laws that your God has given you in America because Esau, Edom, all right, has been given the earth right now. Okay, he's been given dominion, he's been given rulership, and he has laws that actually you could be jailed for, okay, if you were to live by the laws of God. So that shows you that America is against Yahweh Shemel Shai. America is against the God of the Bible. Okay, you have laws that they pass for, the most, but then in the scriptures it says they shouldn't live. So right here there's a contradiction. Okay, there's a contradiction. Okay, and let me hold one more while I keep going. I don't got nothing written down, so I'm just grabbing what the Spirit is giving me. So let's hold First John. I'm also holding Hosea, which I want to grab those. When you open this Bible up and you compare the laws of the scriptures compared to the laws of the land, they completely they're contrary. Okay, this is why it says the friendship of this world is contrary with the Most High. You see, this is why through the Spirit I titled it "The God of Jacob," not Esau, and you can see it. You can see it. His belief is dropping. Okay, and why? Right here it says, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves; it is the gift of the Most High." So why do quote unquote so-called black people have more faith in God than quote unquote white people? Because it's the God of Jacob, not Esau. Okay, and this is why the Most High has a controversy with this land. Now, this is the originally Hosea prophesizing a controversy against us, Israel, hence why we went into captivity, but the creature subject to vanity. Now, this judgment is upon Edom because he's taken the book. He's taken this book and claimed it to be his. He's held it in his hand. He claimed, what was it? Let me see. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let's just make a new tab. All right, right here. He did this. So what happened right here? Year of the Bible, 1983. What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, look at your president now. Look what your president is pushing now. So at one point, Ronald Reagan, by proclamation 5018, made on February 3rd, 1983, an annual national prayer breakfast. President Reagan was authorized and requested to so designate 1983 by public law the year of the Bible, right? But this coach gets fired for prayer. So what's going on? Look, it says high school football coach was fired after repeatedly holding prayer session with his team on the field. What's going on? What is going on in America where America is not promoting the God of the Bible anymore? Because we found out that the God of the Bible, meaning the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and that's just it. It's the God of Jacob, not the God of Esau, not the God of America. Now, let's see if I can sneak this in without anyone saying nothing. Damn. Well, you know what I want to do. I want to put in uh, um, President Biden, rights for, you brothers know what I'm trying to say. So I can't even put it in. See, that right there shows you. I can't even look up what's going on in these last days because they'll clip the video, which proves America is completely against Yahweh Shem Shai. Babylon. This is Babylon. Babylon has used the God of the Bible to creep into your homes and allow them to use that as a cloak to bring in nothing but wickedness. This is Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, ye children of Israel. For the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Right now, the inhabitants of this land, Babylon, because of Psalms 50:16. What hast thou done to declare my statutes? And they cast thy words behind thee. This is what America's done. America has declared a year of the Bible. They get sworn in on the Bible. I believe it was Trump. He even got sworn in on the Apocrypha, in his inauguration. But then look at the laws they push. Look how they frame mischief by law. So they're complete hypocrites. Okay, this proves it's the God of Jacob. But then you'll go out and teach, and then an Edomite will get offended. God loves America. Don't love Yahweh Shem Shai. America doesn't love the God of the Bible. So in these last days, it's really evident. It's clear. Now we already know that through faith, but it's just so evident that Esau, Edom, give it up. Okay, you Christians out there with your white ideology of the scriptures, give it up, man. Okay, you're losing. You're losing a lost battle. Okay, it says because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. That's exactly right. There is no knowledge of the Most High in the land. And you know what? Let's keep proving it. All right, let's go to. I guess I'll keep that one up. Let's go to. Let's put this in. Sometimes I just like putting keywords in and see what Google comes up. God is taken out. Yep, that's what I want. Out of schools. Let's see what this says. The U.S. Supreme Court banned school-sponsored prayer in public schools in 1962 decision, saying that it violated the First Amendment. See, so Esau's constitution, which is his covenant, all right, that he has here in America, they're not even allowed to push the Most High. It says, but students are allowed to meet in prayer on school grounds as long as they do so privately and don't try to force others to do the same. See, America, Babylon, all right, is completely built off a satanic vibration, okay? Their quote-unquote freedom means you have the freedom to believe in God or you have the freedom not to believe in God. And then someone can sue you. Esau, you can be sued for pushing God in America, Let's see. When did the government take prayer out? Wow. When did they take the Bible out of public? Why don't Christians speak about this? Why don't Christians have a spirit to speak on how satanic Babylon or America is against the God of the Bible? You see, they're not going and telling you how this land that they love so much is actually against the God they love so much. What year was the Ten Commandments removed from school? In 1980, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down a Kennedy statute that had mandated every public school classroom to have the Ten Commandments posted on its walls. Yeah, and now what are the Supreme Courts? Now what are the Supreme Courts pushing public schools to have in their classrooms? You already know these demons. All right, these Baphomets, you know what I'm talking about, or at least you should. We're in the days of Lot, and you should read Lot, Genesis 19, So let's keep going. That's why it's the God of Jacob, not Esau. Esau is showing you that he truly don't believe in God. It's just the lower bottom feeding everyday Babylonian Edomites that use their belief in God to express their white supremacy. See, it says no truth nor mercy nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. See, they literally taken where they claim you learn, right? Educate, to bring out where they tell you that you need to learn, the standards of life. They've taken God out of that curriculum. Why? Why is America against God? Because it's not their God. See, it says by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out in blood, touching blood, right? More going into Jake, but this is the spirit that's in America on a high level, and Esau hasn't stopped this. Adultery isn't illegal. Actually, let's look that up. I think only if you're married and only in certain cases, but I hate the word cheating, but we're just going to use it as an example. Can you be arrested? We should put cheating, actually. Can you be arrested for adultery? Now, I believe the only way this is considered adultery is if it's marriage. It says a person is guilty of adultery when he engages in sexual intercourse with another person at a time he has a living spouse. See? Or the other person has a living spouse. According to law, adultery conviction is punishable up to 90. No, the Bible says death. And the only way adultery is a woman sleeping with another man, or a man sleeping with another a man's wife. That's the only way. Okay, look, can I go to jail for cheating on my husband? No, you're supposed to be put to death. While California is a no-fault state, confusion, and adultery is not punishable by law. Adultery is not punishable by law. Do you see right here? Where is the cry? Where is the outcry in religion? Where is the outcry in religion when it comes to the contrariness of the laws of the Bible and the laws of the land? Do you see that? Let me see. There was another one I wanted to put in. Can I remember it? Can you be arrested for adultery? There was another one I wanted. That's okay. We'll just keep going. If the Spirit allows, it'll come back. But let's go to this. This is 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Meaning what? What does this ultimately mean? Love not the ways of Babylon. Because remember, Babylon got the kings of earth drunken. So the ideology of Babylon is spread throughout the world. Here is why the scriptures, why we're being told you're not to love this world, because this world is what? It's against the Most High. It says, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, for the lust of flesh, the lust of eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. See? And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Little children, watch this out. Check this out. It is the last time, and as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now are there many antichrists, whereby we know it is the last time. Right? What's the Antichrist? The Supreme Court. The judicial system, the legislation. Okay, let's put that in frame. Let's put mischief by law. All right, mischief by law. Man, I mean, you can see it. Okay, you can literally see it. It says Psalms 94:20. It's a good chapter. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? Yeah, who makes laws? The Supreme Courts. Okay, and what do? They took the Bible, okay, out of the schools. You see, so you can see how the Esau's system, all right, his judicial system, this whole place is completely contrary to Yahweh Shem Shai. And let's get that in Psalms 50 to prove it even more. What does a Christian say to this? You know, what is nobody in the religious realm has anything to say about what Babylon is doing when it comes to that's against the God of the Bible. Okay, it says Psalms 50 and 16, but vocab, where you at? Why aren't you speaking about this? Why do you not? And then let me show you what vocab's doing. Let me show you what he's doing. Okay, this is what he's doing, man. I mean, you get a little hot over it, but that really, you're just playing your part, declaring the end. The elder apostle Tahar just did this video, which is hilarious. Look, this is what Christians are doing. Okay. Open my Bible too. Ephesians 1. No one is seeking, son. Reading Paul's letter to the Romans. Garbage. So listen, the whole world is crumbling. Everything is happening on a biblical scale, a great proportion, right? All these things are taking place, and this is what a Christian's doing. This is what if you cannot see it, Yahweh Shem Shai has blinded you. If you are an Israelite in the year 2022 and you cannot see, okay, what is being said on the street corners by so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men, all right, and the respective tribes, okay, if you can't see what Hebrew Israelites are saying, I'm speaking about all brothers in these camps, okay, outside of what we have according to doctrine. We're not talking about that right now. What we're talking about is how you have Hebrew Israelite men on the street corners teaching out the Bible in this lost land, what we believe to be Babylon. You have people walking around still trying to say that what we're saying is false, but this guy is true. Never know that no man is deserving the working itself. Through. They're through, man. You gotta laugh, man. You gotta laugh at this point, at this stage of the game, okay, of this walk in the spiritual enlightenment that we're in. You have to laugh. You have to laugh at them. They're laughable. Christianity is losing on a major scale. America and its laws and what it's pushing is showing you that these people don't believe in the God. They don't. It said that the belief in God is dropping. But for some odd reason, so-called black and brown people, it's heightening, Hey, man, we're at the end. We're at the end. And this is why you see the Antichrist should come. And let me get one more in James 4 and 4, milk but good, This should show you everything the Bible tells you, Esau is against. Did I finish this? Yeah, let me read it again. Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what dost thou do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hateth instruction and cast my words behind thee? Yeah, look at the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is a great example of Esau, Edom, casting the words of the Most High behind them. And then it's like, all right, well, let's go to a Christian. Then you go and say, hey, Christian, what do you got to do to declare the statutes of God? Through, man, the Lord is cold. It's simple. It's truly plain. Okay, write it plain upon tables. It's plain. You can't see it now. Babylon, America, okay, is not for Yahweh Shem Shai. Esau, Edom is not for Yahweh Shem Shai. You have to see it. You have to see it. You got brothers coming out of these other camps, and they're like, yo, hey, man, these got to be the men, because all they're doing is sticking to the script. Even, you can see it. You shall know them by their fruits. Look at the fruit of America, okay? That I can't even pull up the fruit of America because it's so wicked that they'll clip me for talking about what they do. We're in the days of Lot. This is a spiritual Sodom, okay? And Egypt. We're in the house of bondage, This is James 4 and 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? See, it's enmity with the Most High. Everything the Most High says, they got a law or they'll protect you for it. So you can't tell me how can this place be for America? Or actually, how can this place be for the Most High when they have laws that are against the laws of the Most High, against Yahweh Shem Shai? The laws are against Yahweh Shem Shai, but then they say, "In God we trust." Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? We see it. We see it. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High. And you're seeing it take place right now with all these women uprising and, oh my gosh, these rights, everything that Babylon America pushes is against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It's against the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's literally against it. Let's put God of Jacob one more time. Just one more time. There's one in Psalms that I want. So I'm just about to close it up. Look, Matthew 22 and 32. I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Not the God of Esau, okay? Not the God of America, the God of Jacob. And Americans have an issue with this. Americans don't believe in the Bible, all right? We already proved that. And they don't believe in us when we tell them that he is our God, not your God. See, that's that. The white supremacy has gone to their head, okay? It's gone to their head. And there was also another one in Psalms, but it's all good. I just wanted to do a quick lesson. I believe the point has been made. All right. The scriptures say the God of Jacob, not the God of Esau. Hey, Shalom, hopeful elect servant. Hey, I'm just a servant like you, brother. I'm not an elder. I'm just a servant like you, brother. Yahweh Shem Shai Brakatah. I know you didn't mean nothing by it, but I'm a servant like you, brother. Not an elder. Not even a camp leader, brother. Just a servant, praying to make it out of this place, praying to make it out of this hell, So I just want to do a quick lesson. It was on my spirit. I got to go out in Babylon and handle the requirements because we are yet this day in our captivity, and see, look at that. Like Esau don't give you a pass like, hey, why were you late? Oh, I'm sorry, I was praying, or what happened? Man, more can be said, but I'm going to just leave it there. I pray you brothers were comforted. I pray you sisters were comforted. I'd like to say, Kol Halal, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai, Baharakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone. And I'd like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect and Abad Babal. With that being said, Shalom.